Willie D Live.
What's up, family? The Cleveland Browns selected Shadur Sanders as their 5th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. And so far, it has not been smooth sailing. Although Shedeur did have some nice moves that he displayed in a preseason game in which his team won. Shedeur, who is 3rd in the quarterback rotation for the Cleveland Browns, has not been getting a lot of action, although he is expected to see some action. He's not expected to be a starter this year. As you know, Shedeur has been a starter all his life, going all the way back to when he was like 2 years old when he first started playing. Nah, he didn't start playing. Imagine, 2 years old, you're already playing ball. I don't think he started playing early. I know he started early, but he probably was like 5 or 6 or something. But in any event, Shedeur has that winner's spirit. He not only wants to play, he wants to start. It's in his pedigree. He is not going to be happy. He's obviously frustrated. Just when he looked like he was doing real well, he had a really good preseason game where he threw a couple of touchdowns, he gets injured. And now it looks like he's going to get some touches. He's going to be able to play, but I don't think he'll start. I don't think he's going to get the starting shot because he's 2 quarterbacks behind in the rotation. Which brings us to the 2-time Super Bowl champion, Indianapolis Colts. Now, the Colts got a problem. They have their backup quarterback in, what's his name? Anthony Richardson, yeah. Anthony Richardson wants out of Indianapolis. He ready to go. He like, man, I need to be starting. I don't like it here. He want to get out. And that opens up a spot for Shedeur. When God closes one door, he opens another. He closes the door for Anthony in Indianapolis, and I do believe that'll open the door for Shedeur. Hopefully Anthony can land in a spot on a team where he's happy to play. If Anthony does leave, Indianapolis is going to need a quality backup player. Although Shedeur's goal is to eventually be a starter in the NFL, he'll take what he can get right now. They were talking about how in the meantime and in between time, Shedeur has spent a lot of time in the projects doing outreach programs. And what tripped me out is some of the responses from people on Yahoo in the chat. When the news hit these internet streets that Shedeur could possibly be traded to another team, the uncivilized mutts hopped in the comments and uncivilized. Check out some of the comments. Wait a sec. The press had him as the starter after his legendary showing in the first preseason game against the cheerleaders. Why wouldn't he engage with the community? He isn't playing football and he loves the attention. Throws to the equipment guys. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious and humiliating for a wannabe legend. Here we go again with the Colorado legend nonsense from the sporting news. Once upon a time, the sports news used to be a respected publication. Another one says, legend has lost all meaning. His so-called impression in the local community is a stunt to try to silence his critics. Give him the boot. This one uncivilized mutt who quoted Colorado legend said so because the article called Shedeur a Colorado legend. Yet another uncivilized mutt said, again, definitely not a legend. Another said, can we get a few writers at Yahoo who know something about football? Another says, I think the writer is on the Sanders payroll. He loves the word legend. It appears the word legend is what's really shaping their hide. Yeah, legend. I mean, let's take a look at Colorado. Before Shedeur played at Colorado. Could you name another player who played for Colorado Buffaloes? Could you name one? Perhaps, just perhaps, he is a legend. He played 2 seasons there. He shook up the whole program. He brought a lot of attention to the school. Obviously, a big part of that was his dad, but he was a star quarterback. And he put Colorado on the map, again with the help of his father and brother. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. Colorado legend, Shadur Sanders. You know what? I think I'll start referring to Shedeur as Colorado legend. Colorado football legend, Shadur Sanders. Boy, that racism, you can smell it. You can smell it because you know that's what it is. Because under any other circumstances, people would be like praising a youngster for being community active, right? They would praise him. And then as far as it goes with his attitude of saying, I want to play here and I'm not going to play there or whatever, you know, saying what his terms were, you know, a lot of times people would just chalk that up to youthful ignorance, right? Oh, he's a youngster, man, give him a break. But no, it's that blackness, man. I don't give a damn what y'all say. I know for a fact it's racism. Because for a lot of them, that's the only thing that gets them excited. It's the only thing that gets them going. Some of them love racism more than oxygen. Yeah, if it was not for racism, some of them wouldn't even have a reason to get up in the mornings. I know you. I know you. No more talk.